On July 5th, 1950, the Battle of Osan marked the first significant engagement between the United States forces and the North Korean Army during the Korean War. Task Force Smith, comprising 540 personnel from the 1st Battalion, 21st Infantry Regiment, and Alpha Battery, 52nd Field Artillery Battalion, was deployed to Osan, approximately 25 miles south of Seoul. The task force, under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Charles Smith, Task Force Smith, was poorly equipped, lacking effective anti-tank weapons and relying on outdated 2.36-inch rocket launchers and a limited number of 57-millimeter recoilless rifles. As North Korean forces advanced, Task Force Smith established defensive positions on two hills overlooking the main road, hoping to delay the enemy while awaiting reinforcements. At around 7:30, Task Force Smith encountered a column of 8 North Korean T-34 tanks from the 107th Tank Regiment. The American artillery opened fire at 8:16, but the rounds had little effect on the advancing tanks. As the North Koreans closed in, the task force's infantry engaged with limited success, firing rockets and artillery, but the T-34s continued their advance, eventually breaching the American lines. By 11 o'clock, a larger force of approximately 5,000 North Korean infantry. Now remember, Task Force Smith has 540. Task Force Smith faced overwhelming numbers and was forced to withdraw by 14:30 due to low ammunition and deteriorating communication. So they had 3.5 hours there just getting whittled down to nothing with no ammo. The withdrawal quickly devolved into chaos, with many soldiers exposed to enemy fire. Task Force Smith suffered significant casualties, with initial reports indicating 20 killed, 130 wounded or missing, and around 36 captured. So that's 160, 180. That's almost a third of their force. It's a little bit over the third of their force. The North Korean forces sustained approximately 42 dead and 85 wounded, with 4 tanks destroyed or immobilized. Task Force Smith's actions delayed the North Korean advance by approximately 7 hours, but the engagement highlighted the inadequacies of American forces in terms of equipment and training, setting the stage for subsequent battles in the Korean War.